Well, Cam Stewart's certainly not a fan favorite here.
Yeah, and I'm actually watching right now on my Only Cams account, and it's a great view right here, Dan. I'm going to tell you. I'm a subscriber. I'm literally subscribed. It's like $100 a month, too.
It's what?
It's $100 a month,
This is way out of his mind.
but it's exclusive content. You get a lot of money more in it, too, so it's worth it. It's worth it.
Bunny Moore is the best part of this act, for sure.
The thing with Cam Stewart is, it's a talented young man. It's a talented professional wrestler, but unfortunately, it's the mindset and all this Only Cams business, albeit it is a cool subscription, gets in the way of victory often here, Dan.
I think you're right. I think if he concentrated more on the wrestling aspects of things, forget about the Only Cams, I think he'd have a lot better win-loss record here in Coastal Championship Wrestling.
And I think it's just the generation these two are from the perspective of they're looking for the views. They're looking for the subscribers. They want that buzz. But I got news for you. Championships get you buzz in this sport.
There you go.
But that looks like good content right now.
I'm not going to argue with you there. I can tell you he's going to have an uphill battle in this matchup.
We're going to learn a lot about Cam Stewart and how much he can dig deep here tonight.
Of course, the X factor in this match has got to be Bunny Moore, as she will be staying at ringside from what I understand.
Yeah, I would definitely keep an eye on Bunny.
And what a distraction.
In more ways than one, my friend.
And his opponent, standing at 6'4", 265 pounds, hailing from the Nightmare Factory by way of Stone Mountain, Georgia, he is the Tree Killer, Lew Spectre.
I honestly thought Chad Green forgot where he was for a minute there. Took him so long to introduce Luke Sampson.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure what that was about. Not sure he was having problems with the microphone or what. But look at the size of Luke Sampson.
It's been great to see the change in Luke Sampson here in CCW. Big, talented guy. And obviously the legacy of the Nightmare Factory. One of the assistant trainers there. It's going to be a hard night for Cam.
It is indeed. He is a big boy. And again, as you said, assistant trainer of the Nightmare Factory. He has unbelievable amount of hours in the ring. And they say practice makes perfect. That helps with the conditioning as well.
From the tail of the tape perspective, Luke about 5-6 years in the sport, Cam about 2 to 3. But to your point, the hours that Luke Sampson spends and the people that he trains with, just think about it, how good you can get in that kind of a timeline here. So, if Cam can beat Luke, it's a big win for Cam tonight.
I would be considering it a huge upset. And certainly would help. Is it the likes on Only Cams? Is that the deal?
Well, he wants subscribers, paid subscribers.
Sorry.
Yes. But if you subscribe now, you can get a discount. He asked me to read that.
What's the discount?
Instead of $100 a month, it's $99.99.
Sounds about right coming from Cam Stewart. All right, looks like we dispense with the formalities.
There's the hip swivel. Some trademark Cam Stewart. He's in great shape. Like I said, if the young man can just keep his mind right.
He's got deceptive size. You know, he's got a lot of height. He stands about 6 feet 2 inches tall. I think he's about 210 pounds or so. And as you said, in great shape. Luke Sampson, though, 6'5", 265. Certainly has the size, and I would imagine the strength advantage as well.
And I'm going to say Cam's lucky he turned his back on Luke, and that Luke didn't just destroy him then.
That's a mistake. You're 100% right about that. There you go. Now he's up on the second rope. Sampson showing a lot of patience. That's the other thing about training with the likes of a QT Marshall. You get that veteran mentality very quickly. No wasted energy. Again, ducking under that collar elbow tie-up. Sampson ended up with a side headlock on Cam Stewart.
Yeah,
Stewart
speed
now,
didn't work.
No, it didn't. Looking for an escape. He's at the receiving end of a big shoulder tackle by the Stone Mountain, Georgia native. Blocking that hip toss. Oh, innovative. Went for the hip block. Cam Stewart tried to block it, but Sampson got that knee up. And now a snake eyes. Cam Stewart is already reeling at the early portion of this match.
And did you hear the screaming from Cam?
Oh! Big Bill out of the corner. Good reason for the scream. High in the air, landing hard on the mat.
And some serious distance there.
Sampson going for that finishing maneuver, that half Nelson slam.
Yeah,
Cam Stewart had it well scouted, spun out of it. Good on Stewart. Went right to the leg. Sampson, that's a good way to chop down the tree, Trevin.
Yeah, very smart. You don't want to get caught by that 197. But you got to follow up. And there's Bunny Moore.
Bunny Moore showing why she's a valuable asset at ringside. I mean, she's not just a ballet, she's an outstanding professional wrestler as well. And we'll see her in action later on tonight against the notorious Mimi, and I'm looking forward to that one. Cam Stewart now staying on top of Luke Sampson, which is a wise move. If you got the big man down, Trevin, you don't want to give him an inch to breathe.
And that choking again, making sure Luke cannot breathe. I just don't get Cam, though, the hip swivel here. Is it really the time for that?
Well, not in my opinion. I think that is certainly something that he needs to work on and study his matches and see where he makes his mistakes and correct them.
You hear the CCW faithful getting behind Luke Sampson. How did Cam suplex him?
Great show of strength by the young man. But Sampson able to power out at the 2 count.
And credit to Sampson there, because I'm telling you, that's the kind of thing you can have the win just get knocked out of you.
Especially when you don't expect him to be able to do something like that to you. Kind of a shock, that suplex, at least for me it was.
Now the bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Reversal by Sampson here. Oh, they clothesline one another and both men are down. Referee checking on both athletes.
Hellacious collision there. It'll be interesting to see which man can recover first.
Well, you got to think conditioning-wise, Cam Stewart would have the advantage not carrying as much weight. A little bit younger. I know he has excellent cardiovascular conditioning. Both men up to their feet now. Stewart first to attack. Sampson blocks the right hand, delivers one of his own, and a clothesline. And again, Cam Stewart in trouble. Luke Sampson on the roll. Oh, nice reversal by Cam Stewart. Sampson, though, stopped short, dropped his head across the knee. First suplex, beautifully done, very innovative maneuver. Stewart landing face first.
Just made it look so easy. Luke picked up Cam Stewart and is tossing him around like he weighs nothing. Might be thinking 197 again.
He's going for it. Oh, Stewart again, able to get out of that maneuver, driving an elbow to the side of that. Wow, Goozle. He just nailed. I'm looking for a warning from the referee. Big choke slam. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. Wow. Give credit where credit is due, Trevin.
Took the words out of my mouth, man. I can't believe Cam Stewart able to kick out, still moving, and look at Bunny.
Grabbing the leg. She is an asset. We said it before.
And
Lane, referee ejected her from ringside.
Yeah, the officials had enough. There's going to be a lot of really disappointed people who are watching on only cams right now. They're losing one half of the act.
Yeah, but you know what? She bought a lot of time for Cam Stewart. He's had a good 30 to 40 seconds to recover. Small package. Could be an upset here. No. Sampson able to power out, missing a clothesline. Stewart with a leaping enziguri, nailed him. Stewart fired up now. We could see an upset in the making.
This is what I talked about earlier. When Cam's got his head right, now he doesn't have a head, but when he had a head, Dan, it was going well.
He went for that reverse neck breaker, and there it is. He nailed it. 1, 2, 3, and this one is in the books.
It was really a 2-on-1 match for all intents and purposes, and Luke Sampson overcoming here.
Well, it was a decisive victory by Luke Sampson, Trevin. But Cameron Stewart really impressed me in this match. I think he's a little bit of focus away from being a real challenger for any title here in CCW.
Hopefully that comes with time and experience, but right now Luke Sampson showing he is the man. You hear the people sun on the beach in Old Town loving some Luke Sampson. It's been a great way to kick things off thus far. Conquer Kissimmee 12.
Absolutely, we are on a roll here, and coming up next, Trevin, a tremendous matchup. Blake Troop, bulletproof Blake Troop could possibly have his toughest test to date as he takes on the most metalhead of professional wrestling, Ozzy Killmeister. That's next. We'll be right back.